Sagittarius, thank you for being with me today. I'm Michelle B, and I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for February 22nd through the 28th of 2021. Now, if you are not already subscribed, please do so that you will be in the loop for all the readings that I have coming up 2 or 3 times a week. I do readings. This week I'm posting monthly readings for March. Those are the big ones. And then full moon in Virgo is coming up on the 27th. So before that, I'm going to have, before the full moon on Saturday, I'm going to have some readings posted for that. So without any further ado, I already pulled up the Lovers. Wanted to come out. This is a significant relationship where you're reflecting off of someone else. And look out, the Sagittarius I know already like coming into my mind. I see the fire. You see the fire in this angel? This particular angel depiction in the Lovers in this deck is really fiery. And it's like these two are tormenting each other. Because they each have their hang-ups. They each have their programming that they learned when they were children, and then they're attracted to each other because they have something to learn from each other for each of their long-term ascension into understanding and enlightenment. They are reflecting off of each other, and it's really unfortunate that it doesn't have to be this way, but it often happens. Like we give each other, when we love someone, we can give them so much pleasure, and we can also give them so much pain, and it's not our fault. It's because they have their programming, and something that we're doing triggers them with their programming, and the universe is like, you see, this is what unless we've already become aware of how that works, we can blame the person that we love for being triggered. Like, you always do this, and that pisses me off. Instead, it's like, I'm triggered when you do this thing because of stuff that happened to me a long time ago, and it's that experience is here to teach me how I can grow up a little bit more. How I can become a better person, how I can be more accepting and understanding, how I can create better boundaries of what's healthy and not healthy for myself. And this can mean not only I'm going on this way, I mean, it could be the only card that I pulled today. This could be, I think I'm going to pull one more, but it might be a situation where someone's triggering us to the point where we really do need it. We know our inner being is telling us, don't, like when we're attracted to the same kind of people over and over and over again, our inner being is telling us when we get triggered by them, this is something that's not healthy for you, but we keep being attracted to it. So that's the kind of situation where you need to leave it behind you. I live right by a busy road. This is like I said, this is a situation where it's like you Marie Kondo it and say, thank you so much for that lesson. Now I release you. Or it could be somebody that like we really love and we're getting a lot of benefit from the relationship with them, but something they're doing is triggering us. And if we want to keep them in our lives, then we have to learn how to accept that. We have to learn the boundaries around how we want to work so that we can keep them in our lives. How we can grow into being more understanding, compassionate people. Anything else for Sagittarius before we close out for this week? Yep. Self-imposed issues. Feeling like you need to prove yourself. If you're in a relationship with someone where you feel like you have to prove, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a lot of you are experiencing discomfort around other people's opinions of your relationship with somebody that you really love, that you really care about. So people from the outside are saying, well, what are you doing hanging out with that person? And you're like, well, I need to prove to them that what I'm doing is okay, that I'm smart, that I'm not a fool for hanging out with these people. Well, who am I to say whether or not you are a fool for hanging out with someone? It could be that the people around you are looking out for your benefit. Or it could be that the people around you don't understand what you're going through, why you're attracted to that person. But if there are people outside of you that are triggering you about like the intimate connections that you have with someone, let's get a good look at it. Are they looking out for your benefit? Or are they just judging, and you being bothered by that is also your issue? It also is a trigger for you, because sometimes we have to say, I'm going to love who I'm going to love, and it doesn't matter what other people think of it, and just love it, right? So get a good look at that. Clarify what that situation is for you. Okay, so that's your message for this week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being with me. Watch out for that monthly March reading and also the full moon readings coming up this week. And check me out on Instagram if you want a more candid view of what my life is like. And I will see you later. Bye. Turn off.